Hi, butterflies. Today I want to talk about something deeply personal, yet universal: self-love. For many of us, self-love can feel like a luxury, something we put on the back burner as we focus on our families, our careers, or the endless demands of life. But let me remind you, self-love isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. I want you to imagine a woman you admire. She could be someone you know personally, or maybe a public figure who embodies confidence and grace. What makes her stand out? Chances are she radiates a sense of self-assurance that comes from within. That self-assurance is rooted in self-love, and it's something each and every one of us has the power to cultivate. So let's dive in. What is self-love? It's not arrogance, nor is it selfishness. Self-love is the foundation of how we treat ourselves, how we set boundaries, and how we allow others to treat us. It's about recognizing your worth without needing external validation. And guess what? You don't have to earn self-love. You don't have to achieve a certain goal, reach a certain weight, or meet a specific milestone to be worthy of it. You are deserving of love, exactly as you are, right here, right now. But let's be honest, self-love isn't always easy. Many of us carry the weight of societal expectations, childhood experiences, and even our own inner critic telling us we're not enough. I want to challenge that narrative today. I want you to tell that inner voice, I am enough. Can you say that with me? I am enough. Say it louder if you need to. Let it sink in. One of the first steps in cultivating self-love is self-awareness. Take a moment to ask yourself, what are the stories I've been telling myself? Am I holding on to beliefs that no longer serve me? For example, have you ever caught yourself thinking, I'll be happy when I lose 10 pounds, or I'll feel confident once I get that promotion? These are conditional statements, and they keep you in a cycle of waiting to feel good about yourself. Today, I encourage you to rewrite those stories. Instead of I'll be happy when, say, I choose to be happy now. I choose to love myself now. Now let's talk about boundaries. How many of us struggle to say no because we don't want to disappoint others? Let me tell you something. Saying no to someone else is often saying yes to yourself. Setting boundaries is an act of self-love. It's about protecting your energy and making space for what truly matters to you. If you find it difficult, start small. Practice saying no to things that don't align with your values or drain your energy. Over time, it becomes easier, and you'll notice how much lighter you feel. Another crucial aspect of self-love is self-care. And no, I'm not just talking about bubble baths and spa days, though those are wonderful too. Self-care is about listening to your body, your mind, and your soul. It's about nourishing yourself with good food, getting enough sleep, and taking time to do things that bring you joy. It's also about recognizing when you need help and having the courage to ask for it. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't indulgent, it's essential. Butterflies. I also want to touch on comparison. We live in a world where we're constantly bombarded with images of perfection on social media. It's easy to look at someone else's highlight reel and feel like you're falling short. But let me remind you, you are on your own journey. Your path, your pace, your story is uniquely yours. Instead of comparing, celebrate. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Celebrate your uniqueness, because there is no one else in the world quite like you. Gratitude is another powerful tool in the journey to self-love. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your perspective shifts. Take a moment every day to acknowledge the things you're grateful for, whether it's your health, a supportive friend, or even just a beautiful sunrise. Gratitude reminds us that we are enough, that we have enough. As we near the end of our time together today, I want to leave you with this thought. Self-love is not a destination. It's a practice, a daily commitment to yourself. There will be days when it feels easier and days when it feels hard, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep showing up for yourself. So here's my challenge to you. When you go home today, look in the mirror and say, I love you. It might feel awkward at first, but do it anyway. Repeat it until it feels real, because it is real. You are worthy of love, respect, and kindness, especially from yourself. Ladies, the world needs you to show up as your most authentic, empowered self. But that starts with you loving and honoring who you are. So let's make a pact today to prioritize self-love, to embrace our imperfections, and to celebrate our unique, beautiful selves. Thank you for being here, for listening, and most importantly, for committing to love yourself a little more each day. Stay true, and always remember to be you. If you love this message, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. This is Pure Serenity Speaks.